Oh, hey, Alexander. Do you go by Alexander or Alex or what?
Alex is fine.
Alex? Okay. I wasn't sure if I was going to get to come online at all. So, oh, down and get the. Yeah.
How come I can't see myself? Can you see me?
Just a second. I couldn't hardly hear you. Go ahead.
Oh, I said, how come I can't see myself?
Do you have your webcam?
I'm on my iPhone.
Do you have it on FaceTime?
No, I think I just clicked on phone. I don't know if I can.
Oh, that's why you didn't
okay,
click
there
on
we go.
video. Yeah, you didn't. There you go. Yeah, video call. Do it. There you are. Hi.
Hi.
Okay. Since I told everyone else I wasn't going to be able to get on at this time, so we'll see if anyone else shows up. So what I want to do, since you're the only one on here, is I'll go ahead and answer any questions or things that you aren't sure how to progress through the class.
Mm-hmm.
And then, oh, there's someone else, John. Okay.
Hello.
Hi. I wasn't sure if I was going to get to come on right now. So I have a little bit of time, and I'll probably record something again, probably around 10 o'clock tonight, because I won't have very much time right now.
Mm-hmm.
But have you all been able to understand how to look at Evernote to know what to do, and found the syllabus and all that?
Yeah, I was able to find it, and I didn't have any specific questions on it or anything. I just wanted to make sure to not get kicked out of the class.
Yeah. Okay. No. Both. Now, John, are you the one that your Google Drive folder says something else?
Yeah, I accidentally mixed up my personal account and my school account and hooked up a Google Drive folder with my personal account.
Okay, so did you go ahead and unshare, take that one off and put one from your school account?
I'll make sure to do that as soon as we're done here.
Okay, now, Alexander, I don't think I saw your folder either. Let's see. That's what I need to. I'm going to share screen with you guys, and then I'll be able to look at some things and make sure that we're on the same page here. Okay.
I don't know, because I created a folder in my school account and then I sent it to you.
Uh-huh. You did create one in your school account? Okay. I think maybe I just couldn't. Did you send an email? You did send an invite to me?
Yeah, when I clicked on it, it asked me to share, and I had to put in your address and everything.
Okay, let me see if I can find it, because that's what I for sure want to do as people come online, is make sure that I have their drive. And see, what I've got a folder just for this class, but some of them, now this is, John, that's yours, right?
One moment. Yes, that's mine.
So I'm going to remove this one because you're going to do another one, right?
Yep, I will.
Okay, so I'll remove that one. Okay, so now let me go over here and see if I can find yours just in the shared. Did I respond to you, Alexander? Because I think when I tried to do a search, I don't find it.
Did what respond to me?
Did I respond to you when you invited me on your folder?
I don't believe so, not yet.
See, I didn't see it. Okay, let me go. Are you seeing my screen now?
Yeah, but it's kind of...
Is it not working?
No, I can see it. It's ineligible.
It's not legible?
It's not legible. I can't decipher it.
Wow. Okay, let me go up here and see what's happening. Wow, I've never had that problem before. Can you read it, John?
No, I'm okay. Yeah, it's all too small print for me to read.
Okay, let's see here. I think if I go in and let me change my set. I'm on a larger monitor. I'm usually on my laptop, and this one is a great big iMac, so that's probably what the problem is. Let me see if I go in and change resolution. Why is it not letting me do that? There we go. Okay, let's see if I do. It's at 2560. Let's see if I do something like that. Did that make it any bigger?
It made it a little bigger, but I still can't.
Okay, let's see if I can go again. What about like that? Can you see it now?
No.
That's a lot better.
I'm going to have to try it on my laptop, I guess, because I just added this to my phone because I won't get any alerts on my laptop when you do these Hangouts, but on my phone.
So you're on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why it's so small. Well, I wonder why on your laptop. Yeah, you should get the alerts. I don't know what's going on. Okay, well, I'll do this while I'm on here, and we'll leave it at that resolution. I've got Massachusetts. Oh, there was somebody popped up, but then he got off. Okay, so let me look here and see if I have. Okay, let's see if I have any emails from you. Wow, your emails must be. What email address are you sending me an email, Alex?
It should be my Raider Rose.
But which one? What are you? How are you sending it to me? What email address are you using to me?
I believe your Raider Rose account, or whichever one was.
Yeah, that's the one it should be. It should be okay. Go to your drive now.
I'm on my phone.
Oh, you're still on your phone. Okay. What I need you to, okay, so you can't even see this at all. Because I need to see that you get, because I don't have that folder. I did a search for it and everything. So when you get home or wherever your laptop is, go ahead and look at it and see if your folder has like this little person in it, because that means it's shared. Did yours do that?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to find out where.
Maybe I sent it to your. Maybe you have a private email that I accidentally sent it to.
I do have I have a. Let me see if it's over there. I have a Gmail account that I used to have to use before they gave us the Raider one. Let me see if
that might have been it, because when it asked me to share it with somebody, I just typed in your name and clicked the first one that popped up.
That's it. Here's several people that are over there. There's Matthew, Alex, Leland, and Johnny Reed are all in my private one. I don't know why. I can't delete it because I still use it some. So, yeah, that's what you need to do is just right-click on it and share it with it's Wilson.
The Raider Rose?
Yeah, and it's D. Wilson at Raider.Rose, where this one says Donna.Wilson on it. So, yeah, I need to tell these other people, too. That's what's the deal.
You should have my folder now, by the way.
Okay, let me go back and switch again. Back to this one. I don't understand why they're not showing up either in my shared with me. Did you give me an invite to share?
Yeah, for CIT1113JM.
Here it is, invitation to collaborate. Okay. And open, and then it makes me add to drive, open and drive. Okay, now it's there, so I can put it up in the folder. Okay, and here's the only way, I know probably Alex can't see this, but John will be able to, in your folder, when you get, it should just have a folder projects and a folder test, or test with an S on the end, and that's the only thing that you're going to have to give to me for grading. She's got some other stuff in here, but when you get done with project 1, it'll have P1 underscore, and I think you only have to put your initials. She put her own name, .zip, because you'll have 3 files that you'll zip together.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. So you guys are. Did you guys watch the chapter 1 video or?
I haven't watched it yet. No.
Well, that is not mandatory. If you don't have any problems with chapter 1 and you're able to do the exercises without that, that's totally up to you. The same thing with chapter 2. There's some problems with the exercise that they give you in chapter 3. So you'll see at the end of, I think, week 2, I tell you to do chapter 3 also. But I will be giving you another exercise problem that kind of the Twitter thing you'll see in chapter 3. There's a problem with getting it to run properly. We had last semester, so I just gave another exercise problem. But those that you follow through in the book, I have those running if you can't get them to run. But because the code is all there, then that's why I decided not to have y'all even upload those to me, just the projects. And the thing about projects, Project 1 will be kind of like a mock-up of what the test number 1 hands-on. So you'll do the same type of things. Let me take this off of screen sharing. So you'll do the same type of things that you do in Project 1. Like, for instance, Project 1 just has you add and multiply, basically. Well, you'll have a problem similar to that, word problem, where you'll do about the same thing that you did in Project 1, and that's what the hands-on test will be. And when I schedule the hands-on test, you pick one of those times, which I'm assuming you all are, it's better off in the evening, and then you'll come online like this to take the hands-on test. But those quizzes, you should be seeing those in D2L, and you can take those at the period of time when they're open. And I think I give 2 weeks to take them or something like that. And they are just over the terminology in the book. Like at the end, anything that are terms, or at the very end of every chapter, it gives you, let's see, I can bring that PDF up, but Alex can't see it anyway, so I'll just tell you, but let me look so I can make a little bit more sense here.
You mean like a glossary?
Yeah, kind of, but at the end of the chapters, like end of chapter 1, and let's see. Oops, I think no, that's right. I'd rather it not be on continuous, but it is. Oh, that's still chapter 1, isn't it? Oh, there it is. That's what I wanted to show you. At the end of every chapter, you'll see these that say the programming toolbox, and they'll say programming tools and Python tools. From the quiz, a lot of the questions will come from these at the end of every chapter, but also anything in the chapter like had questions and answers. It has, I think, where's that part like that? Let's see. Where it'll say so-and-so has a question. I thought that was in chapter 1 too. Maybe not. And the thing about chapter 1 is that it actually has everything that we're going to cover the whole semester almost, as far as programming structures. And normally in my old book that I used to use, that was more like a textbook, and it was kind of boring, but it went a lot slower, like you didn't even get to loops until the end, like middle of the semester. And I know this is a short 4-week course, but still, these things being introduced in chapter 1 kind of gives you an overall idea of what you're going to be doing with programs. No matter what language you take, you use sequential statements, then you use if-then-elses, which are decision statements. Oh, I forgot I had that off of screen share, so you didn't know what I was talking about. Okay, let me do this again. Okay, even I think, Alex, you'll be able to see it a little bit because these are pretty big. Here it is. Okay, what I was showing you is here's some like called "There Are No Dumb Questions" in your book. There will be some test questions out of those sections that say question and answer. And then at the very end of the chapter, that's what I was trying to show you all, right there. There it is. Oh, I'm scrolling. Where it says your programming toolbox, and then it says programming tools and Python tools, those like little yellow sticky notes. The quiz questions, there's usually only 10 questions, but some of them may be, one of them may be a matching of 4 or 5 things or something like that. So they're all either short fill in the blank or, and they'll come right from the book, and you can use your textbook because it's timed. You have like, for 10, some of them you have 20 minutes or 25, and then I have a couple of them where 2 chapters are tested together, and on those you have like 45 minutes. Okay? So those are just to test that you've read the chapter. That's why I call them reading quizzes, to see that you've read the chapter and know some of the terminology. Then when we have like the hands-on test, those will be directly after you complete a project. And if you look at Evernote, some of the things that I changed on week 2. Oh, that's Dawn. Okay, let me, yeah. Dawn, you must be outside, right? I'm gonna.
Yes.
Okay, it'll get on mute when you say something, or you can mute it and say something. Then you can unmute, okay? Because we're hearing that wind.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. So. Okay. So project 1, when you complete it. Here in Evernote, I have changed some of the dates here because project 1, this is a little different than even when you took it, Dawn, in the first last semester. I have project 1 as 2 parts. The first part, but I think you've done both of them, Dawn. The first one is in D2L, is a problem on the Mathis Brothers furniture, and the second part of project 1 is this phone bill problem that's actually in Evernote. And you'll notice that I've changed our hands-on test 1 will be June 16th because on June 15th I'm going to create a video to go over project 1 and the phone bill problem so that you can make sure, and I'll actually do a hangout then so those that are available, if they have questions before the test about the project. But when you get your project completed, see, that's why, let's see, when did I tell you to turn those in? June 14th by midnight, because I want to go over the answers to them on June 15th. So if you post them after that, you just won't get full credit on them because I will have already gone over the answer. But normally, no 2 people that I found so far answer them or solve the problem the exact same way. So it's good even if you watch mine to go ahead and try to do it if you haven't had time. But if you don't get it working before then, go ahead and post in your folder what you have, because then I can give you credit for it even if the logic in the Python isn't working quite right. Okay? All right, so let's go back. Let me see if anyone, oh, I must have left that up. Go back here and see if I can find where everybody's at. There they are. Okay, so there's 3 of y'all here, and I'm going to go ahead and log off, and I recorded this, and then if there's anything else. Now, Dawn, if you have any questions, I think John and Alex are pretty well good to go. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm good to go. My battery's dying. I'm
Okay,
glad
all
you guys
right.
did
Well, thanks for logging in, and we'll see you next time.
it.
See you
All
later.
right.
All right, thanks. Okay, Dawn, if you have any questions, and if not, then we'll be gone. Did you have anything that you need to ask?
No, I think I have project one. I printed it out today,
Okay.
and so I was going to go over what I had from last semester and recheck it.
Okay,
So
and
I have to mark it down.
okay, and I saw your folder where you had the phone bill, I think, inside chapter 1 or chapter 2, something like that.
Mhm.
So yeah, you can look over it and see how it is. So where did you? Was it chapter 3 that you dropped out? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's about chapter 3, chapter 4.
Something like that. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to log out, and I may go ahead and create something after 10 tonight. But if you're fine with everything, no need to view it. And that's something that I told them earlier. The video lectures are just if you want to, and if you're not understanding the chapter, it's not mandatory that you listen to those or anything. Okay?
All right, thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.